Hey guys, Joser here, welcome back to the channel. So I have the newly released BenQ EW3280U, which is similar to the EX2780Q model I reviewed a couple of months ago, but now in a 32-inch size, which in my opinion is the best size for a monitor. Oh, and also this has a 4K panel, so this works great for consoles like your Xbox One X or your PlayStation 4, or maybe on the new Xbox Series X and the PlayStation 5. So if you're interested in a 4K HDR monitor, this video is for you. Welcome to the channel, I'm Joster, and let's do this. Alright, so just like the previous model, the design looks very clean and practical. The bezels are very thin, and at the bottom there are two front-facing speakers, which in my opinion is the best position for speakers. There's also a volume control on the left side, which allows you to quick access volume. There's also a sensor at the bottom center which detects ambient light to adjust the brightness levels of the monitor. I will explain more about this in just a little bit. The controllers are also located behind the right side of the monitor, which are super easy to access and very intuitive to use. But also BenQ includes a remote control to make things even easier. Now you have quick access to pretty much everything. This is super useful. There is also a power cable, an HDMI cable, and a USB Type-C to USB Type-C cable included in the box. Now in the back you'll find a 5-watt subwoofer at the top of the screen. Yes, this is a subwoofer on a monitor, so this has a 2.1 sound system. Now the ports are located at the bottom. There is a 3.5mm port for audio, 2 HDMI 2.0, 1 display port, 1 USB Type-C, and the power port on the other side. There is also a cable management through the stand, which works great and looks clean and organized. Alright, so let's jump into picture quality and the rest of the features. So this is a 4K 60 monitor, so you are limited to 60 Hz of refresh rate, but with a higher resolution. So if you want better performance, I will suggest the EX2870Q, which is probably your best choice since that's a 1440p with 144 Hz panel. So this is an IPS display with 95% DCI-P3 color space coverage and a 10-bit panel, so colors do look rich and vibrant. The monitor is also rated at 350 nits of peak brightness in SDR and 400 nits in HDR, which can sometimes peak up to 430 or 450 nits. So I know this is the entry level of the HDR, but you are still able to notice the difference in colors and contrast when switching from SDR to an HDR. It also has a 5 milliseconds gray-to-gray response time, which is good for fast-paced games, and the input lag is in the low 9 milliseconds. So this is more like a casual gaming 4K monitor, but it also works really well in multiplayer games. In addition to this, BenQ also included their own HDRi technology enhancement, which HDR adapts to your room temperature light and adjusts the brightness and color temperature of the monitor without losing color saturation or contrast. So this is what the sensor at the bottom does. It detects that ambient light and adjusts the color temperature. I really like this feature, especially if you're in a dark room and you need to lower the brightness, but you want to keep the accurate colors. Now when playing in SDR mode, colors look good as well, but they look a little flat for my taste. So fortunately, BenQ also added emulated HDR mode. So this is basically fake HDR, which adds more better contrast and color saturation. However, in some games, especially in dark games, I turn this off because black levels tend to be a little too aggressive, so you do lose a lot of details. Now having an IPS display also gives you better viewing angles, so colors are more accurate in different viewing positions. However, you do sacrifice contrast. So this has a 1000:1 contrast ratio, which means that blacks are more like dark gray and you get more blooming in dark scenes. But if you care more about color accuracy, this monitor performs great. Now this monitor also supports FreeSync, so if you own an AMD video card or the Xbox One S or the X, you will be able to use this feature. It is also G-Sync compatible via DisplayPort, so if you own an Nvidia card, this will work for you as well. I also enjoy having this 2.1 sound system integrated in the monitor. Now I don't have to worry about having external speakers and dealing with more cables. Everything looks clean and it works just fine. You also have access to 5 different audio presets depending on what you're doing, and all this can be done through the remote controller. So overall, this is a beautiful 4K HDR monitor. The 32-inch size is the perfect size in my opinion. It's not too big, it's not too small. I use it to edit my videos, to play some of my games. Also, I noticed the upscaling looks fantastic when using consoles. My only suggestion is to add more features to the stand, like a swivel, rotation, so we can have more flexibility. But other than that, guys, this is an awesome monitor. So that's it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for stopping by. If you'd like to purchase one of these monitors, I will leave a link in the description of the video so you guys can check it out. I'm Joster, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Joster out. Oh hey guys, Joster here. Thank you so much for sticking to the end of this video. By the way, did you enjoy this content? If you like this kind of content, if you'd like to support this channel, first off, make sure you like and subscribe. And also you can become a member. Just hit that join button. You get access to some of the emojis that I created. And also you get early access to some of my videos in the aftermath of the live stream that I do. But mostly just want to support this channel. Hit that membership program. All right, I'm working on more videos right now, so make sure you stay tuned for more. I'll see you guys. Joster out.